Hi folks, well I finally managed to prune, I use that term loosely, the grapevines and the roses at each end of the vines. It will be actually interesting to see if the vines come back okay. I'm not really interested in the fruit necessarily because we won't be harvesting it or making wine, but hopefully they haven't been butchered and killed. Anyway, I think I've done it just in time because I see the sap was rising in a couple of them. Now, I don't know if I can get up here without killing myself. Let's see, I'm doing it. Oh boy, here I go. So these are the vines. Please don't tell me if someone knows that I've butchered them. I'll just wait and see what happens. Again, this is running alongside the fallen tree over my pollinator garden. We still have to resolve that issue. Oh boy, it's hard going uphill. It's very steep at this end. I don't know why on earth they put the vines here. Once you're up here, it's fine. It's fat. But oh boy. And as mentioned, I've put in some of my garden refugee roses in spaces. Of course now I've got no idea, some of them, what they are, but whatever they are will be welcome. This one is crepuscule and it's showing signs of budding, which is good. I think this one is Evelyn. As you see, oh boy, and down here I've got my 6 lavender grosso, which hopefully they certainly haven't died yet, and hopefully in a little while they'll be showing signs of new growth. Grapevines. This one is Buff Beauty. Let's have a look. This is Alba Semi-Plena, and over here is Sally Holmes. And as I said, these are all the grapevines. As I said, it's going to be interesting to see if they survive. Some will, I can tell with some. And here's a rugosa that I've put in. It's the blank double découvert. Excuse the pronunciation or mispronunciation. These are grapevines. And then we move on to the orchard. And I had, well, I'm not quite sure it was a lovely time, but I pruned again. The term is loosely termed the kiwi fruit. This is another kiwi fruit, and next door is obviously, I'm not sure if it's a plum, but it has blossom starting, as you see. I've got no idea what it is. I'm assuming it's obviously a plum, I would assume. And here are two of the pear trees which I hacked into, because it looked to me as if there was a lot of crossing branches, and they did have someone in, but a huge amount of water sprouts. I did what I could, in other words what I could reach. I don't think I'll have killed them. I may not get a lot of fruit, but again, I'm not really interested in that as such, as the critters and birds will eat those. But I did have a go at pruning them, and you can see the orange trees, very well laden. And the two pear trees. And these are two of my, I think I may have showed you these, two of my garden refugees just planted. I finally found a spot for them. This one is lilac wine. Let me see, yes, lilac wine. And this one is Frühlingsmorgen. But I have another lot coming next week. Again, I'll probably put them in this area. And there's a climbing one, so I'll put them up against that. These lemon trees, I'll have to get the loppers out, as the weight of the lemons has smashed a branch, which I noticed today. So I will cut this one away when I'm out again. And I don't know what these trees are here, but again they were all pruned, and you can see the sort of water sprouts. I never know whether to leave them. I suppose you have to, don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, I didn't think they were very good for the trees, as all the energy went into them and not the actual tree. But again, I've got no idea what trees these are. So this one has no water spout, so it obviously wasn't pruned the same way. Again, I got no idea what it is. This is the large kumquat tree. Always very colourful in the winter. And around here is the tiny but delicious mandarin. And some of the birds have had a lovely feed from that, which is fine. I have no problems with that. Plenty for everyone. So that's my pruning job over for today. Again, we shall see how things grow. Over here is, where is it? This is a standard azalea, which looks as if there's a lot of buds and coming into flower, as this one is as well. Flowers are starting to come and lots of new growth, so there should be a lot of flowers at some stage. And these are roses which I pruned, I inherited, and they're coming into leaf. And I've planted some foxgloves along here, which should seem to be doing okay. So there we are. And, it will be interesting to see how the grapes and the fruit trees come along. I'm not sure. Hopefully the wisteria will flower. But okay folks, that's it for now. Bye bye.